It was a stormy, rainy night. Lightning flashed across the sky, and thunder rattled the windows of a lonely farmhouse on the outskirts of town. Inside, Claire, a young woman, sat by the fire trying to calm her nerves. The storm was louder than usual, and the electricity kept flickering on and off. Just as she reached for her tea, there was a sudden knock on the door. It was unusual. No one ever visited this far out during a storm. She hesitated, then opened the door. A man stood there, soaked to the bone, his face shadowed by the rain. "Car broke down," he muttered. "Can I use your phone?" Something about his voice sent a shiver through her, but she stepped aside. Minutes passed. Claire handed him the phone, but the line was dead. The storm had knocked out service. The man didn't seem surprised. Instead, he smiled faintly and said, "Don't worry, I already called." Her stomach dropped. Already called? How? As lightning lit up the room, Claire glanced at the window. For a split second, she saw a figure, tall, faceless, standing in the yard staring inside. She gasped, but when the thunder rolled and she looked again, it was gone. Turning back, she realized the man was no longer by the phone. The room was empty. A puddle of rainwater marked where he had been standing, but the front door was still locked. From the inside. The lights flickered again, and in the next flash of lightning, she saw him. The stranger was sitting in her armchair across the room, his eyes black, his mouth stretched into a grin. Claire froze in terror. The fire died, the storm grew louder, and the final thing she heard was his whisper over the thunder. "I only come out when it rains." The screen fades to black.